How's it going, Reject Nation? I'm excited to finally be doing a reaction to undoubtedly one of the best YouTube channels ever. His name is Mr. Sunday Movies.
Sunday.
And he started up this series, Guess This Movie, by this terrible review. It's hilarious. He just put one out a few days ago. Guess the DC movie by the terrible review. So I thought it'd be fun to play along, give a reaction, and these two are just so fucking funny. They're so damn hilarious. Seriously, if you haven't subscribed to Mr. Sunday Movies, do yourself a favor, because they are the better Australian versions of John and I.
That's right.
Let's go.
That's right. Grab that gem, you guys. See you next week.
I really enjoy these videos, and I feel like people coming here also enjoy these videos.
I might enjoy this video too as soon as you explain to me what it is.
Well, Mason, what we're doing, and we love coming back to this, is guess the movie from the terrible review.
Oh good, yes I do love these.
This is DC edition.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Leading up to Wonder Woman 84, getting in that algorithm, making it hot, making it fresh.
We've got a hot, fresh algorithm with good SEOs.
Yes,
Nice.
Good
Yeah,
SEO.
love
Now,
those
before we get into
SEOs.
this, I maybe would want to check in advance. How many of these are Joker? Is Joker? Is it all of them? I need to know in advance. Are they all Joker?
I will say there's at minimum one Joker.
Okay,
But
great.
maybe there's
Terrific.
more Joker.
Okay, great.
That's really up to you. If people could leave a like, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Maybe you're one of those people who gets the like in early. Did you beat me to doing it? Well done.
You're the big winner.
So here we go. These are all bad reviews.
All right.
DC movies.
But maybe all good movies.
See if we can get some of these.
All right, here we go.
From Johannes Evans. The Joker is meant to be funny, obsessed with banging and or killing Batman. This Joker bats 0 for 3.
So obvious.
This is a different Todd. Well, here's the thing. This could be the movie Joker, and we're talking about director Todd Phillips.
Yes.
But it could just be this guy's friend Todd.
Which often
Todd said that this guy was
Damn
all
it,
about
Todd.
the banging and the killing.
What's wrong with you,
There's
man?
no banging or killing in this.
That's it.
I think it is the movie Joker.
it is the movie Joker. Well done, mate.
Got it
So
out of the
maybe
way.
That's all the Joker stuff out of the way.
Got it out of the way.
But we're all
It's
Joker.
10 more minutes of Joker.
Oh no.
How about this one? This is from Selen. Boo! Joker should have been Ryan Reynolds acting like Deadpool. I mean, agreed, obviously.
Suicide Squad?
It's about my best guess.
His balls. You know what I mean?
Look at his balls.
Ah, Suicide Squad.
Dark Knight.
Oh!
I think Ryan Reynolds could probably be a good Joker under the
Sure.
right circumstances, but that Joker
Wow.
in that movie...
No!
That is a
Exactly,
hot
Mason.
take.
Wild.
Just
That's
get
a very
unpredictable.
hot
Who's
take.
trying to...
his war-scarred balls in that movie.
It's from KB. Just a real piece of shit. Women are tight. Women are tight.
Well, I mean,
Birds
this
of
could
Prey?
be obviously
Birds of Prey.
the-
It's gotta be Birds of
it
Prey.
could be Wonder Woman.
Yep.
But it could
Oh.
simply be a DC movie with women in it. Maybe he's referring to
Yeah.
Lois Lane in
Nah, it's gotta be
Justice
Birds of
League.
Prey.
Exactly.
Maybe he's referring to Katana, who, of course, as you know,
It's got your back.
she's got your back, and you better watch out for her because she's got a sword that steals the souls of her victims or whatever.
Yeah, because she's got your back.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I think it's completely lost my train of thought. It's Wonder Woman.
It is Wonder Woman, yeah.
I'm on a
What?
hot streak,
Wow.
except for that one that I got wrong.
Wow.
True.
What?
This one. It's the exact same as the first movie, but worse in
Ha!
every single way. That's from Brian Wishart.
So it's the same as the first movie,
Yep.
but worse.
DC
Is it a
movie.
sequel to a movie, or is it just are they like this is worse than the first DC movie ever
Yeah.
made?
I'm gonna say,
Shazam TV movie.
yeah,
probably.
Batman
Could be
Returns.
like-
Relax
Yeah.
on RV.
Yes.
Or, no, Batman and
That
Robin.
was. I
That
found
was
that on
rough.
my computer the other day, and I'm like,
It's-
oh, that was a tough watch. I've got a
Whoa.
video on it, but
We should watch more of those.
I've never seen that
More.
one.
Anyway,
could be a Burton Batman, could be a Donna.
I'm guessing Batman for
yeah,
Batman and
yeah,
Robin.
Yeah, but I think you're trying to throw me off with that.
Probably right.
Yeah, maybe not be a DC movie to be honest. I think it is Justice League.
It's High School Musical 2. I'm sorry, I don't know how that got in there.
You
I
son of a
I apologize. Like now, I realize what I've done here.
I should have.
Oh,
gone like
no.
that.
Was it that or the
Wasn't
first
it
High
a
School
DC
Musical
movie?
that played before
When
the
you
Dark
said that, I'm
Knight?
like, is he actually?
High School Musical 3.
See in my mind? What about this one?
I can see the reflection of your laptop in your eyes. I can see that beautiful, beautiful Zac Efron, and I'm like, I knew it.
It's from TGW Owen. I'm sorry, I don't understand how any idiot could like this film. This movie sucks because of one thing. It's DC. All DC films
Wow,
suck,
wow.
with the exception of Batman v Superman. That's not a question. That was me being like, you picked that one? Marvel makes good films. Marvel has never made a movie that wasn't
Okay.
good. People say Hulk isn't good, but it's Marvel, so it is. I'm sorry, but almost all DC films suck. Sorry, 1 out of 10 stars, and gives it half a star, which if you look at the ratio is the correct amount of stars.
Aquaman.
Wendy's.
Or Shazam?
He's talking in the drive-thru. He's talking in
Still
the
gonna
It's
say-
more
Yeah,
Marvel-y.
yeah, yeah.
I reckon it's Shazam.
It's Batman 1989.
Wow.
Classic, but a lot of people
What?
think that is
Yeah,
bad.
people usually go
It's-
back and
look,
review
It set a
them.
lot of trends, but I think it's fine. We also did a video on it. What about this one, Mason? It's from Mustafa Saad. The first one was enjoyable. Not great, but enjoyable. This sucks. I have new respect for Justice League now. Seriously,
There's gotta be
nothing
BVS.
works here. Just the iconic music
Yeah.
and lines. Literally, that's it. And that's only because the Arrowverse pays homage to it.
God, the Arrowverse pays homage to
They're
it.
constantly paying homage. You can't stop.
Is there a sequel I'm forgetting about?
Great tunes.
Music and
tunes.
lines.
It's got hot bops.
Hot
Suicide
Speaking of
Squad's
bops,
got
do you
hot
think it is a bird
bops.
of prey? I mean, now that I've said it, it's probably not. Because normally
Yeah.
the hints I give you aren't helpful.
No,
Is it Batman v Superman?
It's like
seems
on
like-
that little sheet you there, you've got lines that
If
you
it
say
gives
that
you
are
more
meant to be
respect for-
deliberately unhelpful and will upset me.
I mean, Justice
also,
League?
I can't remember really any great lines from that movie.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fine.
I forgot the review.
I was like, wait a minute. It seemed like BVS at the time.
It's Superman 2.
Superman. Oh.
Damn you
They
people.
pay homage to
All right,
it.
I'm gonna only guess old ones from now on.
Superman. I like that movie. I know you don't like those movies. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I got
From
any of these
Batman.
right
I've
yet.
seen this film, but nothing more. Brackets. There was no audio.
What?
I've seen
Look
this
at
movie.
me.
What? Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, these are all letterboxd.
Maybe don't direct these to Letterboxd. Maybe direct them to your local cinema chain who's just sending you movies with no audio.
Maybe direct them to the AV cable that you've got unplugged from the back of the TV.
So tell me again.
It's not helpful. If I read this, it won't help you. I've seen this film, but nothing more. There was no audio.
I've seen this movie, nothing more, but there was no audio. My God. Dark Knight.
It was Batman v Superman. Yeah, you were.
Sure.
In the sense that they-
Why not?
They're both DC movies, yeah.
Why not?
From Ed Elijah, I strongly identify with the Joker.
Again, might not even be a movie that has the Joker in it.
Oh.
But I'm gonna say, I'm on a Suicide Squad hot streak in the sense that I keep saying Suicide Squad and it's
True,
never
yeah.
Suicide
That'll
Squad.
be the Birds of Prey.
Mask of
one.
the Phantasm.
Dark Knight.
Damn it. Damn it.
What about this one? From David. How could he catch a bus by the windshield? Worst movie ever.
Oh, that's
the
gotta
average
be
bus
Shazam.
weighs between
Shazam, yeah.
25,000 and 40,000 pounds, 11 to 18 metric tons. Not only these hands go straight to the windshield, or any metal parts of the bus for that matter, but stopping that much mass in such an abrupt manner would turn the bus into an accordion and the passengers would be mush. And why do we hear a loud bang if he caught the glass? Wouldn't it be the glass cracking sound? Why was there a shockwave in the snow on the ground if the bus never actually reached the ground? I know he couldn't fly at that point in the movie, but why didn't he just super speed up to the bridge and grab the bus from behind and gently pull it back up? Garbage.
You're a bus enthusiast there.
There's a bus enthusiast there.
Very
And as a
favorite
fellow
review.
public transport enthusiast, the answer is obvious. It's because he's magic.
Yes, that is
That's
the
the
answer.
reason, yeah.
Also, after reading that, I'm like, that's an insane review, but it's by David F. Sandberg, who
Yeah.
directed the movie Shazam.
That's fun. That is fun.
Oh, this one, Mason.
I'm ready.
Mad Hella. I hate to be that guy giving this half a star, but I legit cannot think of one good thing about this film. Nigel, you're gonna have to make up for it big time for making me watch this. This is one of those refer to a friend that nobody else knows in a
Sure,
review.
right. I
Batman
was trying
forever.
to think of famous Nigels.
Nigel Hawthorne, the actor.
Damn, what was the
Nigel
review?
Godrich,
Ah.
who might be in Radiohead.
Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Thornberrys.
Oh yeah, the most famous Nigel of them all.
Smash
I
it.
think this movie is a good one, but this guy just doesn't get it.
Batman Returns.
It's Birds of Prey.
Damn
It's
it.
divided, but I think it's good.
I also enjoyed
Well, we did
it.
guess
How
it
about
earlier.
This is from Gay69. Forgot what happens in this movie. They should have kissed, though. I tend to agree.
Batman v
Yes.
Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have kissed. And then a Robin.
Batman v Superman.
Yes, I got one
I
right.
think when they come into, like, Superman's like, you need to save my mother. Could have given him, give him a
give him a little
kiss.
kiss. Yeah, would have thrown him right.
Did you know, here's a little story.
Okay.
Who knows whether this will go in. When I used to put this stuff on comicbookmovie.com, the website,
Mhm.
one of the mandates from Warner Brothers that came down was, when the pictures started to be released for Batman v Superman, and there was like that sad Batman picture.
Oh, yeah.
Don't post any of the imagery of Batman and Superman like together, like hugging that people made, like the fan art.
Okay, wow.
And like the fun little memes. They were like, don't post any of that. This is serious, and don't ruin our serious movie. That was from the
Because
top.
that works.
No way.
We'll always
Well,
stop when
I
you
don't
tell them to
remember this.
stop.
Oh, hilarious.
Who knows if this will stay in? Probably not. But the writers of the Batwoman comic quit the comic because they wanted Batwoman to marry her long-term girlfriend.
Yeah.
And DC were like, you can't do that. And people were outraged. And DC were like, actually, it's because no DC superheroes can get married because
When was this?
This was a few years ago.
They're constantly getting married.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, well, DC characters can't get married because it's better if they're sad and that's too happy for them. And people are like, what about Aquaman and Mera? They're the king and queen of Atlantis. They're like, they're not married.
Oh, so they just. What about
They're
Lois?
just a weird de facto partnership that live in the sea and rule Atlantis.
Life partners in the DCEU.
But that's fine.
That's fine.
Superman and Lois Lane are often married.
Yeah, mostly married.
Whatever.
It's good stuff, right?
I guess they're
Maybe they were like post Superman and Lois Lane. That's the only people who can get married.
Yeah, I guess
Anyway,
you're
I
right.
can't remember who you're talking about.
Here we go. It's from Gabriella. 2 left. Somehow manages to ruin Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Justice
Woman.
League.
Justice League.
Damn it!
Damn it!
And the very last one, half a star obviously. Rich white boy cries on a golf course while literally everybody else is dealing with bigger problems. And we're not talking about bloody Donald Trump, mate. Got it! I got it! Finally, somebody got it! I hate to get political, but how can
Waiting
you
all
not
this
make
time
that
for
joke?
you guys.
How can you not make it?
Got
Got it, mate!
a word from the AP Newswire. He's clearing out the White House. He's quits. James is quits. You got him. You finally got him.
Sorry to get political, everyone.
Anyway, it's a guy on the golf course.
Yeah.
Something. Well, everything crumbles.
Oh, God.
Some Batman. I don't know. One of the Batmans.
High School Musical 2. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know how that got in there.
James.
These are just slipping their way in.
You son of a bitch.
That's
Somebody
so
must have
funny.
stolen
Which
the
one's
files
on
and
a
secret
That's
golf
so
course
funny.
adjustment. Anyways, I hope people enjoyed this. Sorry for getting political, but I had to make a great joke.
Well, this was in a way, James. This was all a setup.
Got him.
Joke. Every misstep where you thought, actually, I didn't know what the movie was because I'm some sort of doofus that doesn't know anything about movies. Actually, it was all just funneling us towards that great
That's
political
true.
joke.
It's so true.
These two are
What's
so
the Suicide
funny.
Squad of this? I did look at them, but I'm like, I couldn't find one that I really thought would trick you enough.
Yeah,
So,
no, fair enough.
yeah.
Most of them, I imagine, are just like, yeah.
I cut out some of this, I think. I don't think this is the Aya cut.
And that one that's half a star, and it's like, why didn't the Joker throw that grenade like in the trailer? I'm so mad about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're all mad about that. Anyways, well, how do people go? What did they get?
Did you get the elusive High School Musical ones?
They're not designed to win, by the way. Don't feel bad. But if you do have any, link them below because I love doing these.
They're designed to make you contemplate removing that like. But don't, keep the like on.
And if you haven't,
Give it a like, you know?
Give it a bloody like. Also, we do videos here all the time, don't we, Mason?
Absolutely, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
I don't know at this point, mate. Who knows? I got a baby and another
I
kid.
finally learned it. I finally learned the secrets. And you've changed it probably.
It's at least Sunday and Tuesday.
Okay, cool.
Also, we have a podcast called The Weekly Planet where we talk movies and comics and TV shows. But we have a service. It's called BigSandwich.co. We can sign up for early videos, bonus podcasts, ad-free feed, movie commentaries. We've done most of the DC movies, haven't we, Mason?
Right, we
Very
love
exciting.
them.
Good stuff.
We love them over there.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Batman 89?
I don't think we have yet. We should do that one.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
We're throwing Wonder Woman up there as well, aren't we?
That's right.
Probably there by now. Anyways, thanks for watching this. We appreciate it.
Grab that gem, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
You know, it's funny. They do have their podcast. I haven't gone over to actually listen to the podcast yet.
Actually, I listened to their most recent podcast yesterday, and it was hilarious. Watch it. Or listen. That's the correct term.
Every time I end one of these, I'm like, I gotta just start listening to the podcast. I usually only listen. Like the first time I heard Guess This Review, this specific segment, I remember I was shopping at Ralph's. I was just like laughing while I was in the aisles at so much of the jokes they were making. I constantly forget how well edited these videos are too. I mean, it says right here, Matthew Thomason, who edits these, he does such a great job here.
Yeah.
like so much different footage compiled together, and for just the perfect comedic timing to match with their comedic timing.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot how hilarious they are, because I usually am listening to Mr. Sunday Movies. I'm not actually watching the videos.
Yeah.
And this just makes me feel like an asshole now. 'Cause this whole time I could have been appreciating some great visual humor, and I've just been neglecting it because I'm on the move. I'm on the go. It's a busy lifestyle of a YouTuber.
Yeah, man.
You're always out and about. You're
Focus
not just
on
in this
anything
room the
that's
whole
not on
time.
camera. The only time I do with anything undivided attention is with this camera roll.
Exactly.
I love the aside little animations and stuff they throw in, especially when it's like about them, so you get like a little Mason or a little Mr. Sunday, like, you know, all the
Yeah.
different public transport images and stuff. But this is just a terrific game too, because I mean, some of them are painfully obvious, and then the ones that aren't really get you going, and I mean, I was all off on all of these.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
every time I went for something recent, it was a review for something old, and every time I went for something old, it was something new. I don't know. I feel like you could lose yourself for hours just combing through these. Like these, this looks like a fun video to compile everything for, and
Yeah.
then ultimately select which ones are gonna make it in. You know.
But their chemistry is just so damn great. And I don't know how much of their actual talking is edited.
I know.
Because it just sounds so natural and fluid, and the timing is just so... it just seems so whiplash fast, you know? Every once in a while they do like these really creative videos too. Like they had that famous Star Wars video going around where they brought the original Episode 9 to life. But then every once in a while they just do these amazing breakdown videos too. So yeah, Mr. Sunday Movies is hilarious. But specifically this segment that they have between him and Mason, and James, his name's Nick Mason. Why does he call him Mason? They just call him Nick.
You know, it's that last name familial thing. That's the thing too, is when I found out his name was like, oh, his first name is an even firstier name than his first name last name.
Yeah.
That kind of blew my mind a little bit, but yeah, it's Nick.
To me, it's disrespectful. You damn Aussies. Disrespecting your friends. Calling them by their first name.
Every video from now on of ours is going to be Alba Humphrey.
Yeah.
What's up?
I mean, the High School Musical bits were really funny. I don't know how the hell I'm ever supposed to get that. That David F. Sandberg one. I mean, you learn a lot in these. That's the funny thing, is you get, like, educated, but then you also you laugh a lot and you get educated simultaneously. What more can you ask for?
Exactly. And I mean, if that was an
It's like
authentic...
a Cat Williams show.
You need a companion just to look stuff up on the side.
They're the Cat Williams of Australia.
There you go. That's perfect. They're the Cat Williams if Cat Williams was also the real rejects of Australia. If that was a real comment from David F. Sandberg, that just makes me all the happier too to know that he was in his own comment thread with like something that for a second I believed would absolutely be something someone would complain about. And if that's really his comment, I think that's pretty hilarious.
Well, it's just a brilliant visual joke on how that was assembled. This is what I mean by the two of them, James and Mason, Nicholas, but then with the editor working together, because it starts off where it's just like a paragraph, and then they do the fade reveal.
Yeah.
You realize this is
So
very
much more.
long breakdown. Then you get that additional punch that it was David F. Sandberg the whole time. Yeah, the joke goes to David F. Sandberg, but in terms of the reveal, the commentary on it, like that's like their comedy skills are brilliant. As informative as they are, and as awesome as their breakdowns are too, I think in terms of like the movie sphere of like doing the breakdowns and reviews and stuff, I love Red Letter Media a hell of a lot. The fact that these guys put out videos weekly and they're still so damn funny all the time, it's very impressive to me. So yeah, Mr. Sunday Movies is just a brilliant channel. Guys, if you haven't done so already, do yourself a favor, subscribe to them, click that notification bell, hit the like button on this video if you haven't done so already. Last but not least, Fox. Want to shout out Fox today. I've been getting to know Fox over Patreon messages lately. Learned some really fun, albeit slightly horrific stories, but with a hilarious edge to them about Clydesdales, the horse
those
thingy.
big work horses from the Budweiser commercial.
Yeah, like some crazy stories there. Workout, fitness, obsessed. This individual
It's too
is.
much.
I gotta be honest though, we've been talking for a little bit of time, and I didn't know until today you're actually a cisgendered female. There's no profile pic on this individual. All right, it's a picture of a fox, and for some reason, you know, I didn't ask.
Should have assumed.
What gender are you, by the way?
Foxes
I
are
should have-
typically cis females.
I know, I should have asked. And not that it's changed the way we converse with each other. I'm not like, whoa, let me reevaluate all these messages we've had so
treat
far.
you completely differently in light of this.
I just thought that was. I was like, oh, you're female.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with that.
It doesn't really impact anything, but for some reason, it was a moment on my end.
It was a big deal. He was like, I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to connect with this person. Women? What are those?
I could have easily kept this about everything else we've talked about, but for some reason I've gone down this path.
Wait, who are you?
Dewey Cox?
Yeah, dude, I love your movie. Underrated, definitely.
In all sincerity, Fox, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
part
for
of
your
this
love and
channel.
support.
It's been great getting to know you. I love all the tips you've been giving. You have some fascinating stories. Your support means a lot. Milady.